Hello class, my name is Mitch Burley, and today I will be discussing the history of the Huli tribe. I will go over the history of their culture, its importance, threats to the culture, and what we can learn from them to improve our own communication. To begin, according to worldatlas.com, the Huli is an indigenous group of people living in Papua New Guinea who are famous for their custom of wearing decorations on their heads as well as painting their faces. The Huli people make up the largest indigenous group in Papua New Guinea with a population estimated at 90,000. The tribe inhabits the central mountains of the country and their social structure centers around clans and subclans. The history of the Huli people runs deep and spans across many generations. The Huli are organized into clans, which are extended family networks tied to ancestral lands. Land is an essential part of their identity. They believe it connects them to their ancestors and to a spiritual world. They have a rich history of spiritual and ritualistic practices that keeps them tied to their ancestors. You may have heard of the famous Huli wigmen. Members of the Huli tribe will grow and craft wigs from their own hair as a rite of passage into manhood. This symbolizes maturity, beauty, and social status. You might be realizing by now that this culture is different than many others around the world. Why is it so important today? Tradition should be embraced, and the beauty of the Huli tribe does just that. According to adventurebagging.com, freedom of expression is an essential part of Huli culture, so we encourage individuality in the wigs and face paint. This shows the commitment the Huli people have to their culture and customs. It is important that we can learn from a culture that teaches freedom of expression and teaching others of lifelong traditions that grow community and bring them together. The Huli tribe teaches to embrace individuality and maintain cultural identity regardless of outside influences. If you have heard of the Huli tribe, you have heard of the Huli wigmen. The Huli people's most famous feature is a large decorated wig made from their own hair, often decorated with colorful bird feathers. These wigs are more than just a decoration. They represent important parts of Huli life, such as a man's journey into adulthood, his strength in battle, and his bond with his ancestors. The Huli people are also known for their bright face paint that tells stories or are used to scare enemies. Over time, these customs have built a culture that values strength, skill, and pride. The Huli tribe has been around for a long time now, and over the years they have faced challenges within the community. Some members of the tribe do not always adhere to the normal traditions and customs the Huli tribe are known for. According to the hulitribe.weebly.com, the Huli tribe once had over 100,000 members in it. They are now reduced to 65,000 members and are still the largest tribe in Papua New Guinea. The main reason for the decreasing number is acculturation. More modern style of living has appealed to the members, such as buying food instead of growing it. Another challenge the Huli tribe face are natural disasters. Because most of their land is near the coast, a lot of their crops they use to feed their tribe gets washed away by floods and rain. The Huli tribe also face challenges of modernization. It is obvious the culture and customs are rich in history and ancient. Not all tribe members wish to adhere to the old ways. Because of limited access to healthcare facilities, the tribe members face threats from diseases as well. Overall, the Huli people are navigating the difficult balance between preserving their rich cultural heritage and a rapidly changing world that is encroaching on their land and traditions. I will now go over the communication methods and norms of the Huli tribe. According to Bradley University Anthropology, the Huli people primarily speak the Huli language, but they also speak Tok Pisin, which is a Creole language that is a combination of English, German, and indigenous Melanesian languages. The norms of the Huli tribe look a lot different than what we see in America today. The Huli people live in family groups called clans. Each clan is made up of smaller groups that come from one ancestor, either a man or a woman. These groups handle their own problems like fighting wars, making peace, or paying debts. To be part of a clan, people must take part in rituals and help with payments. Their living conditions and homes are different than here in the United States as well. Huli houses are made from reeds, wood, grass, and bamboo. The house has two parts. The front is for cooking and sitting around a fire, and the back is for sleeping. The bed is simple and not very clean. Next to the house is another small building called the cookhouse, where people prepare food, smoke, and talk. Huli people spend most of their time there. Lastly, I will go over how learning about the Huli tribe can help us grow as communicators. According to DIY.org, the Huli people pride themselves in speaking their language, and they work hard to keep it alive for future generations. This helps them stay connected to their heritage and identity. Learning about the Huli tribe can help us grow as communicators by understanding the importance of culture and the power of tradition. Learning about the Huli tribe has helped broaden my perspective on holding on to cultural traditions and embracing your differences. I hope that you were able to learn more about the rich history and culture of the Huli tribe, and thank you for listening.